Hey folks, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. So today we're jumping into some anime. That's right, anime. When I was younger, I definitely used to watch a bit, but not as much these days. To be honest, there's just too many to get through. Plus, I find that a lot of the more recent animes they have got a very similar feel to them. A lot of same. I don't know if you guys see that as well. But today we're going to talk about a little gem, Odd Taxi. I thought this was an amazing anime. I really enjoyed it. I mean, if you guys have seen it, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you liked it or you disliked it, either way, let me know. Feel free to give us a like or subscribe as well. No spoilers in this. I'll keep it light for the most. So let's jump into it. Odd Taxi. I mean, on the surface, follows a taxi driver that gets tangled up in a mystery. Like it goes from high crime to celebrity drama and everything in between. But it's also a bit of a slice of life. It's got a compilation of characters, and each of those characters have their own subplot going on or life admin going on, and they all end up intertwining with the main story arc. And so a lot of interconnected characters here. It's lovely. It's a very nice web that's being weaved here. Now take note that in Odd Taxi the characters are anthropomorphic animals. I guess human animal hybrid. You could liken this to another anime, Beastars, or I guess for non-anime watchers, think Zootopia, or even, I guess, the island of Dr. Moreau, if you want to go down that rabbit hole. No pun intended. Now, visually, this is a great anime. I liked the animation style, and in no way are you put off by the character designs being, I guess, animals that have human behaviors and characteristics. You just slide right into this world, and that's a testament to how good the writing is as well. I mean, they quickly introduce you to these characters and they give you just enough information about them without overloading you. It's very slick. And Odd Taxi, sorry, there's a lot of talking in it, a lot of talking. It's dialogue heavy, and a lot of it does take place in the taxi cab. So there's a lot of backseat confessionals going on. It's a slow burn anime, so be prepared for that. And that's not to say that Odd Taxi doesn't have its high octane moments. There are a few action or thrilling moments in it, and when they do those moments, they are very well done. But for the most, you're looking at a mystery slash drama. It slowly unfolds as the episodes go on. So, briefly about the main character, Hiroshi uh, Odokawa. He's the taxi driver who is also a walrus. I think he's brilliantly written. I mean, the writers do a great job with his dialogue, and the animation that's done for this character, expressing his mannerisms, it's really well done again because his character, for the most, is deadpan. It's very much dry humor that's being used. He's very stoic. There's a lot of pride in the work he does as a taxi driver. So for the animators, they did a good job. And I know some people compare this, taxi driver character Odokawa to De Niro's taxi driver. But for me, I got the feeling that Odokawa is more of an old-fashioned protagonist like Bogart or James Stewart. And I mentioned James Stewart because he was in Hitchcock's Rear Window, the main star in that. And to me personally, I started seeing parallels between Rear Window and Odd Taxi. And for me, that just bumped Odd Taxi up a notch because I found that quite intriguing. Now, that's just me, of course. You guys might see it in a different way. The supporting characters, they are far more colorful than Odokawa. And I think, you know what? It gives a good contrast to him. It complements him at the same time. Now, it is difficult to talk about the plots of Odd Taxi without spoiling it because there are a lot of intertwining stories, interconnected characters. So if I was to tell you, a story of one of the supporting characters, even it could end up spoiling a chunk of the main story of the anime for you. But there is actually one, I guess, semi subplot that I wanted to talk about because the subject matter it honestly pushes this anime beyond fictional into the real world. And the subject matter is addiction. And they tackle this topic in a way that no other anime has done. And hell, I'd say no other show on television, like live action, has done before. And I'll be honest, the addiction they're referencing, it's not for substances or anything like that. It is mobile online gaming, the addiction to mobile online gaming, especially those that include microtransactions. That's right. And I've seen it firsthand. When I catch the train to work, I see young people, sometimes older people, they're on their phones, and I can see that they're playing these mobile games. And there's a little option there, buy this, and you'll get 10 boxes of so and so. This is gambling. This is gambling. It may not be like your online mobile casino app. But to me, it's no different. It's gambling in disguise. These mobile phone games that a lot of, I'd say, more younger people are playing, it's dangerous. And the show, it doesn't shy away from this. It displays this addiction with a visceral like methodology, and you can see how it affects this character and those around him, the damage it does to his mental state. I was very impressed. I was very impressed with that. And look, I've made it a point not to dive into the main story or even some of the supporting characters' main story, because I've seen other content creators online try to do non-spoiler reviews for this. And I won't say that this is a review. This is just me highlighting why this show is amazing, and you guys need to check it out. But I've seen people do non-spoiler reviews, and to be honest, they end up actually spoiling a fair bit. Not intentionally, but it's just the way they've conveyed their video, and the way they've spoken about this anime. Personally, I'm giving this anime a 9 out of 10. I think it's up there, top tier. If you're looking for something a bit more mature, well written, intelligent, it's got some fantastic characters. It's a ride along mystery. This is it, man. This is one to watch, bro, right up there. I actually remember watching an episode of the Matt Walsh show, and he's a conservative guy, and he had mentioned previously that he didn't really get why anime was so popular, didn't care much for it, and he was given an anime to watch, I guess, like a anime to watch fully, one season, which was One Punch Man. And I just found this very bizarre because I like Punch Man, but for someone that's starting like your first anime to watch, I would never recommend One Punch Man. Like that show has a lot of nuances and a lot of references that require you to watch, I guess, a lot of previous anime. Like if you had watched Bleach and Naruto, or like One Piece, then you could jump into One Punch Man. But to go to One Punch Man straight off the bat, no, 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 no. I would have recommended, I would recommend actually to people that have not seen anime before, Odd Taxi, yes, this anime, or something like Death Note or Samurai Champloo, something like that, where you can just jump into the story and not be taken too far off, you know. But yeah, look. Anyway, as I mentioned before, 9 out of 10 for this anime. I loved it. If you guys loved it, make a comment, subscribe. You've been wonderful. Leftover Monkey out.